Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. I was just read the headlines of the rapture. The rapture was broadcasted to take place now. Now, whoever's praying for this rapture missed the boat, the plane, the bus, the train, the ship, the oyster, and the tree of life. We ascended 4 times. Eye of thee, eye of Shiva. This is a supernatural channel. What I know happened is that every weapon formed against the divine brotherhood of man obliterated the senders. Third day, you have the gift of divine morality. You made it. You have the diamond spirit of our beloved Creator. You know right from wrong, and you're willing to stand up for what is right, even if everyone says wrong is right. Yes, I don't know, was it set for 10 or 10:30? You know, my YouTube is always has a very toxic algorithm. So you have the gift of divine morality. So today was supposed to be the rapture. Now, for the past year, they said this sun solar flare is going to destroy you, and that is going to destroy you, and you're going to be abducted, and a whole lot of things. But our beloved Creator saved you. You ascended 4 times to the tree of life, and they don't know it. They were being smart without being clever. Uh, Last week, they performed some ritual to block your communication with our beloved Creator. And now, at this very moment, they're praying to Him, but His ears are closed. You've got His ear. So, what can I say? I think it's great that you have the gift of divine morality. I'm certain there are 844 of you who have this gift. Remember, Noah, you didn't have to take everyone with. You had to take peace. Because you have this gift, because you honored our beloved Creator, because you were kind to the needy and you helped the sick, and you didn't look down on anyone or belittle them or strip them of their dignity. Our beloved Creator is pleased with you. You must remember our Creator's children are all the children with the Spirit. Alright? There's nothing divides us. A house divided against itself shall fall. Now you will notice that the wicked like to categorize us and segregate us. But our beloved Creator is unifying, and you have that gift. Yesterday's reading was about how you use your gift to teach others, because our beloved Creator gave you that authority to speak on the truth of the cosmos. Now this painting I first saw in 2014. It's now 11 years later. Right? You stood the test of time. Even if it caused you pain, even if it was uncomfortable for you, That's why you deserve the best. Our beloved Creator is the best, therefore you are. You made in His image and likeness. So He has actually, over the past year, prevented, oh my gosh, I'm still here. He prevented the termination of the divine brotherhood of man, because 2024-25 were very significant years for the wicked. It was the year of the dragon, and this is the year of the snake. And they had all these rituals and things planned. That's why they're waiting for the rapture now. But they missed it. Wow, they're waiting for the rapture now. Funny. Uh, Maybe you have the initial R. And I just happen to be the one to observe all the wannabes, the imposters. I had to learn a lot over the past year. I learned we have the diamond spirit, and I saw they don't. They just made up something, but their book burnt. They made up something and everyone agreed to believe it, and then they called it truth. But only truth stands the test of time. We have a lot of free will where we get to choose our experience, but that doesn't mean we have the free will to go tell our Creator what's what. That's just arrogance and disrespect. So my point was, you will notice the wicked were segregating everyone so that they could classify themselves as chosen or something like special above all others. That's how you can tell they are wicked, because the divine brotherhood of man is unified. Our beloved Creator, because we all face, as mankind, we all face very similar challenges, and we respond mostly in the same way. Our beloved Creator, which gratitude affirmation do you are you wanting us to read? I'm grateful now that I'm disciplined. This is how you attain the gift of divine morality. When you say you're not going to hang out with people who are not good for you, and you actually do it, and then that is equivalent to this. So, if you're feeling a bit sluggish, that is understandable because of the spell work that they were doing last week. So you didn't feel like praying, you didn't feel like meditating, things like that. Just say, I'm grateful I'm disciplined. Now that I'm disciplined, because they were busy. But their weapons they formed against us obliterated them. Maybe you feel guilty for being sluggish, feeling a little laid back or something. The Creator saying you deserve the best. Maybe you were doing a lot of prayers recently and you're tired and you just need to chill. Creator says that's good. You did your part. L, R, and L. L is for love. Our beloved Creator, what do you have to say to us? Those random thoughts and feelings, trust that Because you have our beloved Creator's eye and ear, and we have guardian angels and spirit guides and the ancestors and all of that. You can trust it now because we got rid of all this hocus pocus stuff that used to mislead you. That's why I said I want to see who of their psychics are still psychic because they use dark spirits for things. So I'm thinking that because you have the gift of divine morality and discipline, you trust your intuition. So our Creator can communicate with you and you're confident to act on that. That's correct. So the initials are R and L. You're a great person, and perhaps you're thinking of changing your job. So Creator saying, I would say go for it. Okay. Our beloved Creator, Spirit of innovation. Hmm. I'm even thinking of a promotion. Because perhaps you're doing something for a very long time and you figured out some ways to improve on that process. Yeah, no, this is your best attributes to have. To be cool, calm, and collected. When the wicked go all crazy and stuff, you are the calm in the storm. You're the calm in the storm when everyone is freaking out. You are just gracious. I think you're just a lovely person. You have divine morality. You're disciplined. You trust your intuition. You're highly creative. You don't seek drama. You don't like drama. You just get things done in a very nice way. Our beloved Creator, your innovations will help the divine brotherhood of man, all, whoever chooses to use it, to evolve. It comes back to yesterday's message where you will teach the divine brotherhood of man divine morality because our beloved Creator gave you this authority. So to me, it's the same reading as yesterday. And these are great. These are like the perfect attributes. You know? Our beloved Creator. This to bring about divine order. I know you were here, you were 844. If I said yesterday, if you fit the criteria in that description, then it's you. You're here to teach divine morality to bring about divine order. This generation and all going forward will know what is right, what is wrong, what is acceptable, what's not acceptable. Just decency. And our Creator understands it's a process, but all His children must evolve. They need to know the house rules. The house rules are like love, respect, integrity, trustworthiness, and obedience. Our beloved Creator, I think He's going to make it very, very clear to you. Our Creator is not a grumpy, he's highly intelligent, has a great sense of humor, very witty. The way He teaches us, He's very commanding but very gentle. And He brings about a lot of happiness, so divine order includes the way you share this morality must bring about happiness and satisfaction. You're not a rote teacher that want to beat this education into people. You basically just hold up a mirror so they can see themselves correctly. Well, that's interesting. The creators also laughing, thinking as you go about teaching the divine brotherhood, this how much you're going to laugh at yourself and at others and together. Because we are gods and goddesses made in His image and likeness. We are happy beings. We're filled with light. It's all part of the process, so don't be too hard on yourself. It's a learning process, right? But it's a happy learning environment. And it's hardcore truths. It's not as though you candy coat anything and I call it candy. No, it's the truth, but from the throne of grace. Our beloved Creator, thank you that all the demonic plans and schemes of the wicked have been foiled. It's all about the beloved Creator. Now when I see this, then I can see that you are emulating me. Because that's the point. It's not as though you want to be our Creator, but you emulate Him because you've got His Spirit. Divine morality comes easily to you. You are just loving. You do know what is right or wrong. You won't let anyone disrespect others in front of you and not tolerate it. You also hold up. No? So that's great. That's great. Our beloved Creator says we need love and discipline, right? And now I'm looking at this card that says I'm grateful now that I'm disciplined. So our beloved Creator is our teacher, therefore you can teach because He's a master. He's a master and He creates masters. The challenge is when the stars align at the right time. Now I think it was a new moon now again. It's exactly 2 months since we ascended to the sapphire dome of our beloved Creator. The cosmos looks like a tree in that dome. And our Milky Way or whatever is a leaf on the tree. Conscious mind, divine self-mastery. Today was all about patience, or I'll say this past week, patience. And then when I saw all these things about the rapture today, I was just laughing because when you have the gift of divine morality, you may want to act. But then our Creator said, wait, hold on. Have patience. Then you realign when you say your affirmation, I'm grateful now that I'm disciplined. Because you can hear. You say, wait, oh, remember this, that. In your subconscious mind, you're waiting for the stars to align so that you can now demonstrate your self-mastery because you come out of our Creator's school. He gave you the gift of divine morality. And just like you know you deserve the best, you will be teaching everyone else that they deserve the best too. That is the difference between the divine brotherhood of man and the wicked, let's call them humans, because we are mankind, but they are not. The Creator said, discern the spirits. I'm grateful now that I got to see this and that and that. Before, I wouldn't have thought it was even that. That's the veil was wrapped around us because they propagated so many lies that we began to think that is true, or we were born into that believing that is true. In the recent past, you've demonstrated to our beloved Creator that whatever task He gives you, you execute it excellently. and you were disciplined and you were trusting your intuition and you remained calm under all circumstances, and that brought about divine order. So I know there's a promotion for you because you can count on you. You are God and a goddess, and with many skills, you have a spirit of innovation, and you can use it to come. You'll be overthinking something. Maybe it's your new product or your new course that you're designing or something like that, and it will consume all of your attention. You're feeling very open to meeting new people or expanding your social circle. There's a divine feminine around you, someone you regard either as like a mother figure or a very creative person that you've become friends with, and you this person brings out that quality in you as though you know each other very long already. Hopes and fears, success in your new endeavors, but remember your subconscious mind was reprogrammed. Now you aligned with soul, your soul and your spirit. You understand whose you are. That's why you have a winner's mindset now. You have discipline and morality, which is like a double compass to navigate your way through life. Uh, what you can expect, you'll be stressed out because a lot of people will be jealous of you. They'll have a lot to say about the new you. But remember, their opinion of you is irrelevant. What matters is that you trust your divine intuition. Those thoughts and feelings are not random. Trust that. And haters will hate. Okay, so what? They will hate because you are divinely anointed. I started off saying something like that, man. I said it's only you, the 844, who got this gift. It was enough. Noah only took pairs on the ark. He didn't have to take everyone. You made it. And whoever's praying today against you, they did not make it. Because they went to go change whatever scripts to suit them and separate them from others. It's ironic because they helped with the filter process because there were two separations. And our Creator chose you to bring about divine order, to teach about divine morality. And he's acknowledging that it took a lot of discipline, but that you did it. I just said no, that they're jealous of you, competing with you, but that's irrelevant because you have divine favor, blessings, protection. The divine is not jealous of each other. It's called the great collaboration. We will all work together. They're jealous that our beloved Creator gave you that gift. But it's yours. It cannot be bought, it cannot be stolen. Uh, you put in all the work it required. You trusted your intuition even though everyone was mocking you for speaking whatever. You just stayed cool, calm and collected. You did whatever was necessary because you are obedient to our beloved Creator. Therefore, you are part of the group that's divinely anointed and appointed to teach divine morality based on truth to bring about divine order, because this is the divine brotherhood of man, not the divine brotherhood of human, of man. There's a distinction. Our beloved Creator, why is divine alignment in the challenge position. We are here to be happy and satisfied. You seem to have it all. You have a creator, you have his anointing, his favor, you have the right temperament, but you need to achieve something, but it will be achieved in divine timing. You just need the patience. Our beloved creator, why is divine self-mastery in the conscious mind? Because our beloved creator creates masters. Just right. He creates masters. He says you're just right for the job. How does this work? He says you are just right for this job. You have the right mindset. You have all the characteristics and attributes necessary to do this. You have the right spirit. You have the right spirit. In the subconscious mind, the new opportunity. Following your soul's calling, your soul's mission. You're so excited that you just want to help everyone. But you have the right mindset because kindness is cosmic currency. You always have a surplus. Our beloved creator, why is nine of earth in the recent past? So recent past was earlier today. You did something. You did something autonomously. Maybe you surprised your employer with some innovation that you did or something, and it put you in a new light. They can say, no, you can work on your own. You don't need supervision. You're just the right person for the job. That's what's causing you stress because it's a new opportunity and you think it's a challenge. Maybe you got, yes, you can. You can do it. They are noticing what you bring. They are noticing what you bring. So new job doesn't mean a change of job. It can mean a promotion. You did some, it's a promotion. You're definitely getting one, but you're nervous and you're anxious and can you do it? So you're now putting on your best, friendly spirit for your new job, right? Because you now have to teach. So through your career, you will be teaching divine morality. But in a very subtle way, we won't be preaching. But our beloved Creator say, your colleagues are your colleagues, not your true friends, but you can be friendly. Don't share too much of your personal life. Keep it professional but friendly. Maybe in the beginning, until you see who you can trust. Our beloved Creator, there's a woman around you, a very creative, loving woman. That is maybe going to work with you. In yesterday's reading, I said you working on like the content perhaps, and this architect of earth has the facilities for you. So it seems like it's something like that. Someone recognized your gifts and talents, but this was aligned. This was written in the stars. Our beloved Creator, Why 6 of fire in the hopes and fears? Because with this woman, success is yours. This is the right if you're wondering who you must work with, whatever, it's a woman. And you will form a good friendship with her, but it's not as though you'll be like offloading your emotional baggage and stuff. No, you're together for a purpose, and that's going to be the core of your relationship. Our beloved Creator, why are the people hating again? They're hating because this is going to bring a very stable, secure, and abundant opportunity for you. Because our Creator divinely anointed you to teach divine morality to His children. Alright? Because our beloved Creator is a wonderful man. That's why some of us had a very tough life. Because we were being groomed by our Creator for this time. And the word isn't rapture, it's actually erasure. No, they twisted the words now, put them in the pot. Our beloved Creator, why are these two cards here? You see, no one could buy this. You see, you have this Holy Spirit fire on your heads. And these are people from all religions and cultures. And, it's they represent the divine brotherhood of man. Why is this here a creator? A good man. That's how we became the good man, because our creator is all that there is, right? So when I saw it separate like that, and he let that part of him go, I regarded that, okay, that's the bad man, so we got the good man. It's just like a logical. It's painting in Hotel California. It's painting there because they, by hook or by crook, they didn't make the boat, the plane, the bus, the train, the ship, the oyster, and the tree of life, and the bridge, and the corona. Alright? They lost out. Our beloved Creator, I told you when I started this reading that the wicked did everything in the past year to terminate or obliterate the divine brotherhood of man. But our beloved Creator gave us the victory and cast them into hell. Literally. Alright? I have all the selfies. Oops. Return to sender is demonic. Christ sent it to the pigs. I said every weapon that they sent against us obliterated them. Because these are the kinds of things that people were doing. Our Creator said don't engage in witchcraft. Right? Now when you return to sender, then you are engaging in witchcraft. Our Creator said He will deal with it at a later date. And He did. So who taught you to return to sender when Christ sent it into the pigs? That's why I say these wicked people were very deceptive. And our beloved Creator saw how they ensnared the divine without their permission or full awareness of what they were getting into. That's why they were saved. It's called merciful. You need to think clearly about stuff. It seemed people wanted to block your path, block your destiny. Because they said they will indulge in hocus pocus, and they tried it. That's how we won Golden Portal sovereignty, because had they not attacked, we could not have defended. That's how the weapons obliterated them. How were we supposed to know that was what they used? Our beloved Creator. Divine self-mastery. I told you, you have authority. Power is energy. Authority is what energy to use. A light is only powered when you have the authority to turn on the switch or turn it off. And you have been divinely anointed and appointed to teach divine morality to the divine brotherhood of man. I don't know what the theologians are going to do, because this is truth. Our beloved Creator, when we brought them here, right? Because they were not caught up in dark things through ignorance. Our beloved Creator saved them and gave all the karma to the wicked. Alright? So it's a new beginning for you. So you begin with kindness. Yesterday I also said maybe it's someone from Merciful who will be teaching divine morality, having had experienced that. So here's your new opportunity. And our Creator, when He forgives you, He don't hold it against you. It's called a clean slate. So you don't go return to sin, right? We learn from our ignorance. This is one of the things you will teach people about divine morality. Because the reason they used these dark spirits on you was to get you to respond in the same way. And then they get you. Yeah, very bright. Oh, beloved Creator, what happened today? Today, if today you were freed, because they were busy with prayers for the rapture and things like that, right? But they erased. You see? Language, they can play with language and we actually use it because the word becomes flesh. The very things they changed over time actually turned around and bit them. It's like when a drug dealer's child ends up with an overdose. Like that. Oh, beloved Creator, why is this person so anxious about the new job when you're saying everything will be good for them? What is the anxiety about? Okay. Knowledge, perhaps. Don't worry. You are respected. I don't think you have anxiety. I think you have nervous excitement, because it is like that for everything that's new. But just begin. Just begin. And it's good to have an open mind. And as you're teaching divine morality in the course of your life, don't ever believe that you need to know it all, because we are here. As we teach, we learn. And we don't get stuck in what we believed yesterday and something new comes to light now. Now we still want to stick to that. It must always make sense. Because divine morality is also based on divine intelligence. And evolution is real. Our beloved Creator, why is now your new colleagues at work, it's good to be friendly, but keep your personal life out of it. That's what our beloved Creator is advising. Keep your eye on your work. That is discipline. So just remember, I'm grateful now that I'm disciplined. I'm still waiting. Oh, beloved Creator, what do you say about this lovely, friendly attitude? K or F or R or L. or perhaps all. What do you say? Really? I'm grateful now that I'm patient. I created once this specific card, that's why it's taking so long now. P. Interesting. So it's F, K, P. I think that's significant for the person that is doing this job. Who is the person around you? Our beloved Creator, tell us more. The person around you is in this lady. So you and this lady will work together. Your initial is P and hers is N. Our beloved Creator is that specific. What is that about? Is Mercury retrograde or something? Our beloved Creator, because I say so. This is in the hopes and fears, manifesting victory. But you already have the victory because our beloved Creator divinely anointed you to teach divine morality to His children, and you will be successful. And the right person you're going to work with is a woman, and you're going to have a very good working relationship. Your initial is P, and hers is N. Why is the jealousy here, my beloved Creator? Why? All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put them together again. No, they're defeated and they don't even know it. They're still performing outdated rituals, which is actually just making it worse for them because they're chanting against the divine brotherhood of men. And that's a one-way ticket to hell. Non-negotiable. Because you have to be obedient. So your enemies will not be able to defeat you because this was written in your book of life and you are achieving it now. Alright, that is you. Well, our beloved Creator is just reassuring you and encouraging you that yes, you are on the right path. Yes, you have these attributes. Yes, you can discern the spirits. Yes, you trust your intuition, and the time is now. So, best of luck to you. Know that the victory is yours. Our beloved Creator, thank you for your divine guidance. You are worthy to be praised. You are the greatest. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Namaste. Thank you for watching.